Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all of you. This is Kamran Akhtar Siddiqui, and I'm here with a comprehensive video on descriptive paragraph writing. And in this video, I'm going to try and teach you descriptive paragraph in just 4 simple steps. So let's start with the first step. In step 1, as you are well aware of writing a topic sentence. So the first step is to write a topic sentence stating your topic and what you feel or think about the topic. If you are familiar with writing a topic sentence, that's fine. Otherwise, there is a video on my channel about writing topic sentences. You can watch that video and get your idea clear before watching this video further. Now, as the first step says, write a topic sentence stating your topic and what you feel or think about the topic. So let's say your topic is my university cafeteria. So that's the topic, okay? And what I feel or what I think about that topic is this thing, that it is a source of refreshment for me after a long, busy day. Now, that's my opinion. That's what I feel about it. That's what I think about my university cafeteria. And this is an idea that I'm going to build in this descriptive paragraph. So pretty simple topic sentence. Let's start with this. Now, step 2. Obviously, in order to prove this point that it's a source of refreshment for you after a long, busy day, you are going to add supporting details, supporting ideas to prove this point. And those supporting details are supposed to be rich in terms of sensory details, in terms of similes and metaphors and comparisons, and in terms of adjectives and adverbs. Now, let's say these are the 3 supporting ideas that you are going to use in order to prove your point that it's a source of, that your university cafeteria is a source of refreshment. So the first idea is music, second is tea, and third is sitting with friends. So let's say I've got these 3 ideas to prove my point. In step 3, what I'm going to do, I'm going to decide which sensory detail or details I'm going to use for each supporting idea. So let's say for music, I'm going to use sense of hearing. And in order to talk about tea, I'm going to use sense of touch and sense of taste. And when I'm going to talk about sitting with friends, I'm going to talk about a sense of sight and sense of hearing. So once I'm decided that I'm going to use these sensory details, obviously I need a lot of adjectives. So the best way is to pen down some of the adjectives that you can use in your paragraph in order to make it lively and make it more vivid for your reader. Now, in step 4, we are going to expand the ideas with all such details that we initially planned. So let's say I start with a sentence with a kind of attention grabbing statement. As soon as I get free from daily classes, I head to the glowing lights of canteen visible from far away. Now, as you can see in the sentence, glowing lights of canteen visible from far away. So the writer is creating an image that even if I'm far from the canteen, because of those glowing lights, the canteen is visible, and I head myself there. I head to the canteen. So this is because my university cafeteria is a source of refreshment for me after a long, busy day. Now, that's the topic sentence. After a short attention grabbing statement, this is the sentence that's the main idea that you are going to develop your paragraph upon. Now, when you talk about a topic sentence, you must consider how or why question. Now, if I say my university cafeteria is a source of refreshment for me after a long, busy day, how is it so? I need to prove it. So let's say the first idea is music. So I'm going to say, first of all, soft music played on guitar makes me feel relaxed. And if you can see this, soft music played on guitar, relaxed. So kind of adjectives and used in order to create some sort of picture in the reader's mind so that the reader can also feel. Further, as we read, young lovers of music sit around the colorful benches in the canteen compound and sing songs in melodious voices. The tunes sung on guitar feel like honey to my eardrums. Now, if you see, feel like honey to my eardrums. Now, that's a simile the writer is using and comparing the sweetness of music to honey, and it feels like a great pleasure to his eardrums. Now, if you see, the first idea is about music, and we initially planned that we are going to talk about sense of hearing. So what can you see? Like soft music, okay? And then if you see, some sense of sight is also there, like colorful benches sing songs in melodious voices, okay? And tunes sung on guitar, okay? So you can maybe think about that harp with the strings and all of this. So again, see the eardrums, these words create kind of a mental picture in the reader's mind. Another thing, a transition, moving to the next idea. Another thing is a small cup of hot tea from cafe. Now, if you see, once again, we talked about the second idea, that is tea, and we would use sense of touch and sense of, taste for that. Now, whether sweat is dripping from your forehead or you are covered with fur coats, sips of hot and sweet tea take away all the tiredness of body tissues. Now, if you see again, so body tissues, sweat is dripping from your forehead. So it means the writer is referring to summer, or you are covered with fur coats, means the writer is using these words in order to tell us that he's talking about winter. Sips of hot and sweet tea, again, so if you can, the writer is trying to make the reader feel something hot, something sweet as tea. Tiredness of body tissues. So this sort of alliteration may also help you create a picture and a rhythm in your writing. Last but not the least, and moving to the last point. So sitting with friends in a circle at those wooden tables of canteen has a charm of its own. So if you see this sentence, sitting with friends in a circle, so kind of a sense of sight, wooden tables, okay, of canteen has a charm of its own. Silly jokes by some funny friends makes you burst into loud laughter sometimes. So sense of hearing once again, and sense of sight as well somehow. In short, I feel fresh in the university canteen because of melodious music, hot and sweet tea, and funny or jolly friends circle. So this is how, in simple 4 steps, you can write a very effective descriptive paragraph. I'm sure this video is going to help you. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and stay updated. Thank you.